My name is Jonathan Wallace. I'm here in the basement with DeTv. I remember like it was, yesterday. I was 15. I turned 15 on my 15th birthday. And I came home maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and my mother said, "Jonathan, is that you?" And I said, "Yeah, that's me." She says, "How was your birthday?" And I said, "It was good." She said, good, I'm happy to hear. When you come upstairs, bring me a glass of warm milk. Warm me up some milk so I can go back to sleep. I said, all right. As I'm walking through the living room into the dining room, I see the kitchen light on, and my older brother and a friend of the family's, was sitting in my mother's house at the kitchen with more cocaine I've ever seen in my life. I was 15 years old. I smoked a little weed, what have you. I'm like 15 years old. My older brother, I looked up to him. He was any and everything that I thought at the time I wanted to be. And the gentleman that was there with us at the table says, he saw this, man. You should go ahead and let him try it and give it to him before he end up going somewhere else and try it and having a heart attack and dying. And that was the day that I took my first hit. I did a lot of time in prison. The majority of my 20s up until in my teens, my 20s, my 30s, I was in prison, in and out, back and forth. Wow. Just back and forth out of prison, dealing and fighting with this demon. But as years went on, it was like my problem wasn't crack cocaine, my problem was me. I just wanted to know why. And I waited up until this day for him to apologize to me. For me, personally, surrendered to God, my Lord and Savior, who I believe in, the name that I called on, that delivered me to the point where I didn't dream about it anymore. It didn't wake me up out my sleep. It didn't call my name. But there was footwork that I had to do. And I do my best even today to keep myself surrounded by people that I know without a shadow of a doubt care about Jonathan Wallace and love me. They say Jeremiah cried a lot, and God named him the weeping prophet. I never looked into that. I am who I am. I am great. I'm somebody, and I am special. No matter what anyone thinks of me, feels. And I'm only gonna get better. And I'm going after any and everything that should have been mine a long time ago, because it was meant for me. And being 47 is not going to interfere with Jonathan. My name is Jonathan Wallace, and this is my profile.